Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So, as promised, every month I'm doing a story. I don't really tell the story that much because it just sounds fucking insane. But as you can see, I'm totally normal. I feel like I should sit a different way. I don't know if I should wear these glasses or not. I like them, but do I look too nerdy? Is this better? I don't know. Today, I'm gonna tell you the story of how I had an encounter with an alien. Have I lost people? I know it seems crazy, but it's true. Let me just tell you this now. I don't do drugs. I feel like I'm gonna start a lot of videos this way. I don't do drugs. I don't. I don't do drugs. I just don't, okay? But on this occasion, I drank some Navapashanam water. I don't know if you guys know about this, but Navapashanam basically means 9 poisons in, I don't know, Indian? Look, it looks like someone else is grabbing my boobs, but no, it's me. I am so annoying. I got the Navapashanam from a Siddha in Northridge. I know, there's so many things wrong with that sentence. Siddha is basically an Indian spiritual person, but this guy's white, so I don't know. When I took the Navapashanam, it was weird because you're only supposed to take a sip of it and then you meditate. But I was like, let me just drink a half a gallon. So, I have nothing to do tonight and let's just see what happens. So I drank a half a gallon of this water and then nothing happened for a while. So I was like, fuck this. And I just went to bed. There was a party happening a few houses away, but when I laid down on my pillow, it was as if I was at the party. In my ears, I could hear what was happening at that party. There's no reason why I should be able to hear the conversations, but I did. So then I was like, oh shit, this shit is working, okay. But then I got scared and I went to bed. But then I woke up around 3 a.m., the witching hour, and I was like, oh fuck. So you know when you wake up and your brain's awake, but your body's not awake yet, so you cannot move.
Sleep paralysis.
It was really scary because right when I was waking up, I felt like there was a presence in my room. I just knew it. I felt like a cold rush go over my whole body, but it didn't go over my body actually, it was in my body. Not in a sexual way, stop thinking that way. Well, it wasn't in my pussy. It was before you get surgery and they put the intravenous in that makes you go to sleep. And they count back from 10, you get to 6 and you're like it feels like a warm hug. And that's what my friend said a heroin feels like. So never do heroin. If you've never done it, don't do it because it feels really good apparently.
So, anyways.
It felt like heroin, but the opposite, where I felt like a cold rush throughout my whole body, in my veins, in my blood. I felt cold everywhere.
My nipples got hard.
You know, whatever. It was very cold. So I was like, man, what the fuck? And it was almost like a wind feeling. Then I just knew, I felt that a being came from the sky and descended into my bungalow in Sherman Oaks and sat in the middle of my apartment. This was definitely an alien. It was a celestial being. Yeah, celestial. I know big words. Worldly wise bitch. 3rd and 4th grade. And I had a chair in the middle of my apartment because earlier that day I was having abduction sex with my boyfriend. Well, he wasn't really a boyfriend, he was just a guy I hooked up with. We had a lot of abduction sex, which basically means I'd sit in a chair, I'd be tie me up. I still have that rope. It's a good rope, it's soft, so it doesn't hurt, you know? So he'd tie me up, then he'd leave for a little bit, not too long, let's not get crazy. It would be cool if he left for 45 minutes or something, because that would really make the excitement better, but we're practical people, we had shit to do. So he'd leave for 5 minutes and come back and be like, I kidnapped you, you need to pay for being a little slut. And I'm like, ah! This motherfucking alien had a sense of humor then, because he was like, oh, this bitch had abduction sex earlier. I'm about to abduct her ass. No, he didn't abduct me. He just came to my house. He did a little visit. But still, aliens are known for abduction. Do I have a weird neck? God, doing videos makes you just look at yourself way too much. There was no sexual probes or anything weird like that, but we had a conversation, but we were talking through our minds, which is so cool. Telekinesis. That's right, bitches. I know some of these words. That's when you talk through your mind, right? To someone else's mind. I don't know why I'm looking around. I'm alone right now. I was turned to the side, so I didn't see him. Again, I couldn't move because I was in sleep paralysis. Of course, I totally forget what we talked about. Other than this, he just kept saying the point of life is to play. That was his main message to me because that's all I remember. And I remember the abduction sex from earlier that day because, I mean, it was pretty tight. And I'd like to say that since this happened, I've been playing nonstop, but it's not true. I have not been playing, and I think I have to start listening to Alien Joe, that's what I call him now, and actually start playing. Because it's like, maybe he's right, like the whole point of life is to play. I'm kind of just like spreading the word of Alien Joe, okay? I kind of look like an alien. God, it's like more than a handful. And then of course, like for nights after I tried to make it happen again, I was like, oh, come to me. It didn't work. And people are gonna be like, oh, you were dreaming. I woke up for this. This for sure happened. And don't be jealous that it didn't happen to you, okay? Like, Alien Joe is busy, okay? He can visit every basic bitch. That's my story about how I was visited by an alien. Or I hope you enjoyed it. If you didn't, then whatever. And maybe you have a story about an alien, and you can tell me the story about your alien down below in the comments. Me and my boobs say goodbye, and remember to play. I need to find someone to play with these boobs. That's what I need to do.